Delish, fresh grated canela, and fresh toasted rice powder. Okay? It's obviously not done. Now it has to go into the freezer to harden. This is churning ice cream. This is not like done yet. Now it's churned. As you can see, it's like soft servey. Goes into the freezer for like 4 hours, and then it's good to go. Okay, I won't eat that whole thing. Get the fuck out of here. Dude. It is like spot on.
Creme Delish.
Oh wow. It does. It tastes just like cinnamon toast.
Oh my gosh.
No, does it not?
It really does.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It really does. Mmm. I like that.
That is really good. that is really good, crab.
It really is. Oh my god, it really tastes so good.
And you know what?
Really good. Creme Delish.
Well, Creme, I can already tell you we're going to be getting more.
Oh my gosh, I need more already.
It did not take very long. I can already tell you we're getting more.
Mmm. This creme delish. I'll start spooning some of that in here. And getting that to mix all in. Right, so we're gonna scrape this down a little bit.
Ooh, that smells really good.
Oh my gosh. So we got 8 tablespoons
amazing.
in this
You can
recipe
smell it.
that we just added. Woo! It smells so good. So I want to use a good amount of this.
Dude, it smells so good. Creme, guys, doing this in the dough right now with the creme, it smells so good. No joke. Like, it makes it enjoyable to do because, well, not that it's not already enjoyable, but it makes it even more enjoyable to do because you smell and it smells good.
Do it. Yeah. So I made a little bit of a cinnamon and sugar here.
Okay, well,
We're gonna toss some of them in first.
I don't know why the Samsung's not working.
Yep.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay, well, now the Samsung's working.
Very nice.
Okay, I got all the audio working, guys. Except for the earbud, I don't have my sound, which would kind of be a bummer. So I'm looking at that real quick. Let's see. See if this works. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We are streaming today. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have any. Here, maybe I can do this. No good. Oh, that's nice.
It's like magic dust. I want to look at this with a microscope.
Oh, that's awesome.
You can't get enough.
Okay,
Trust
well,
me, it's not expensive. It's worth having. It literally needs to be in every house in the world, next to the flour. Your delicious shelf? Yes, my delicious shelf.
We're going to use creme delish in this dish as well tonight. Creme delish is good stuff. If you've not tried it, you should try it. If you add it to food, then I can show you what it is if you've never seen it before. I have unless Laura's got a hold of it, I can show you. Creme delish, did you get hold of it? Are you sure? Wow, you heard me. Yeah, it is really good stuff. Really good stuff. It's literally a powder form. It's Madagascar vanilla, Madagascar vanilla and cinnamon, and it is delicious. My wife should have creme delish sponsor on her shirt because she drinks this stuff almost every night when there's a bag open. So this one will probably be gone soon. She literally mixes it with a little warm milk to turmeric. She is a happy person. And she goes to sleep. Absolutely loves the stuff.
We are going to use our creme delish for the filling of the cake, the rhubarb coffee cake, and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. All right, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use the rest of the creme delish. Let's have some. I'm so excited. It smells so good, you guys. It smells so good. Get you a little bit closer shot. All right, let's try our rhubarb coffee cake made with creme delish for the seasoning. I'm excited. I'm already drooling. We're gonna do a little bit of a square here. Oh my gosh! Here we go.
hey, the Bears fan, welcome in, bud. Welcome in. Got a problem
This is.
with my audio right now, unfortunately.
Oh my goodness.
For some reason, my sound on my computer is not coming through the earbud,
I need.
which means I won't be able to hear anything that takes place.
I need some.
Hey, Super Wolf! How you doing, bud? Welcome in. I appreciate the lurk, my friend.
Oh my goodness.
I definitely appreciate the lurk.
At the cafeteria where I work,
On every platform, DeBear fan, every platform. I appreciate it, man.
Very, very good. It's so good, guys. Did you say this was called? Yes, this is
Wish I could figure out why my earbud wasn't working right.
Yes. This is inside.
It's always something when you go to stream, isn't it?
Our own cinnamon
Sound settings.
flavoring. We substituted it with creme delish, and it is so good. The tart and tanginess of rhubarb, and then the sweet, creamy cinnamon of the creme delish is so good. So yummy. We've sampled our rhubarb coffee cake.
Okay, well, I don't know why I'm not hearing that.
Inside, it's so good. I can't. Whatever that is, I want it. It is so good. This is the best. This is the best
I did hear that, though.
rhubarb coffee cake.
Hang on one
I've
second,
ever
let's see.
made. The seasoning
You know what,
and
screw it.
spices
Let's see if it works.
in this.
Hey, guys. I took so long to, I took so long to get everything together that my other camera died. Because I wasn't attached to it. Let's see. It's easy to fix, though. Yes, sir, Bob. We're still in the green, too. That's not bad. There we go. There So, I'm sick as a dog. I did take a COVID test, and it just did nothing. So, is the static gone now? I got rid of the earbud that was causing the static, and now I'm back on that Samsung mic, which should be a good mic. I'm going to test the overlays real quick. Yeah, I don't hear squat. Oh, there we go. Finally. Okay, well, Merritt, thanks for following, even though you're fake. So yeah, I have been sick as a dog for days. Last Sunday, I was feeling pretty good, which is when we streamed for the window, cut the window in. And I tell you, by that night, I was just beat up again. My temperature went back up to 102 plus, and it stayed there for another day or so. But you know, it is what it is. I'm going to see how long I can stick it out today. I am definitely not better. I'm better than I was. At least I feel right now that I'm better than I was. But I'm not well. I've never been well. You know what I'm trying to say. So we got Steve here. And Mullet, we're working on the food trailer. Let me set this position here. Update. Let's see if I can put this on Steve. Oh, it does not like that preset here. We'll put this here. Apparently, I was too far over. There we go. There's our Steve. And let's go ahead and go over to the trailer. There's our trailer. So today, I'm actually not sure what he's working on. Yes, camera's there, honey. You're on camera. There was Miss Delish for just a second. Do you need me? Oh, okay. That's Miss Delish, everybody. So, the Bears fan, is my audio still breaking up, or did I get that fixed? Yes. Oh, audio's choppy. Okay. So let's do this. I might disconnect doing this though. I don't know why the audio would be so choppy on this mic, other than a bandwidth issue. So we're going to see if I can improve this. Let's see. Network cable. I don't know why the audio would be choppy. I don't know that that's going to help. And if I actually disconnect the wireless, then that's going to end up screwing things up. Interesting. What?
I'm going to change that light bulb. I'm going to go put your other light up. We'll set all the shit on it tonight.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I just plugged directly into the router. I was connected via wireless, but I don't think that's really gonna switch me over to the hardwired, because I am connected via wireless first. Mullet's got this big, huge heat thing running, heater. if that's getting into it. Looks like it kind of is, actually. Let's do filter. See if I can noise gate this thing a little bit. Yeah, I had the settings all set before for noise gate, but that might have been on the other computer. So I'm assuming it's adjusting as I talk. Let me see if I can't get this. Okay. Little progress. Oh, now you can hear me. Oh, background's still there too, though. Oh. Okay. I see it go down, like the little bar go down, and then it jumps back up after I talk and stays there. So I'm gonna have to play with that. I could have sworn I had set up a noise gate, but I guess, like I said, I guess that was on the other computer. Filters. I'm trying, guys. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Just trying to solve audio issues here, quite frankly. Hey, well, yeah, once it breaks, once the audio breaks the barrier, it just keeps picking up everything in the background. Now, yeah, still picking up in the background. Interesting. Oh. Right. Scam likely is calling me. Okay. Well, it looks like that might actually do it. Is the audio any better now? You know what? Okay, maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help some. Otherwise, I really don't know what would be causing it. We're in the green. This thing's got upload much better than what my home does. It's a wireless system. Okay. That's not going to work. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know where my other tripod went. I'll do it this way. Try this. It seemed to work last week. Sunday. cables everywhere. This is the cable I plugged in to try to help. I don't know that it helped. I don't like that there either. Not going robotic. Okay. Excellent. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Thank you so much, Bish. I do appreciate it. I don't know where I'm going to put this other camera.
You said the switches on the staircase?
I thought so. Well, hang on one second, chat. I thought that the light at the steps, at the base of the steps, there's 3 switches. And I thought the one that controlled the light outside was controlling the one at the peak. Danae says, oh no. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Okay. Brother Delish is trying to set up some lighting around the house that's gone out. It's been a pain in our butt ever since we bought the house, this lighting. And so we're trying some different lights. We mess with it about every 3 years, and it lasts for about 6 months, and then it goes dead again. I don't know if it's the electricity in the house or I just don't know. I don't know what causes the issue. So, but yeah, he's trying to get that worked out while we're working on the trailer, which is really nice of him. So he won't be here much longer. He's been here for way too long. I love him to death, but it's time for him to move out. I have enough people in my home. So, Mullet's working on the backside, actually. Let me take this in here. Yeah, let me take this in here and show you guys. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, wow. Guys, I gotta tell you, this is nice and warm in here. So he's putting the FRP stuff here. He's putting that up here. So that we, oops. You can't even see, but right up in this is wood right here. He's putting the FRP in. Right here. It's going to go up there, as long as I don't screw it up. Our window, we can, yay. Oh, and look, just, okay. And we got our 3 sinks, we got our little waffle maker, we got our circuit board. I've been doing electronics too long. Breaker, our water heater. Our down so that we can get the window back. But that shelf goes right there. Okay, and then this here. Put this other metal in. I don't know if that's going to happen. This is all it does. But don't tell him. So yeah. And I'm going to go over and harass I'm so glad you guys are here. Thanks so much for coming in. It means a lot, especially today when I didn't really feel like streaming because I've been sick, but I figured... What? Okay. I didn't feel like streaming, but I sure as heck can't concentrate on any work. My head is just like filled with crap, and so I'll have to apologize multiple times for the nose blowing, which I'm going to do here in just a second, so bear with me. Can we get lights like this that don't have sensors on them?
I'm sure. I'll find one to send you the link.
Okay. Yeah, when I turn it on, I want it on. You know, I don't want it censored. So okay, and we're getting some shine on that cam. I'm gonna see if I can adjust that a little bit. Oh yeah, that was helpful. I don't like that at all. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna point it over towards Steve because we're gonna go over and harass Steve. Everybody up for harassing Steve? Oops. No matter where I go. Wow. Okay. Too much sun today. Okay, that's not bad there. Okay. Oh, the work that I have, I do a lot of programming. I own a company that does programming. We're actually working on a mobile app platform for small businesses that the small businesses can actually get a mobile app for their business for relatively the average small business startup in the U.S. is around 30. About 100 grand. The platform allows small businesses to so that's actually the work that I would be working on if I were not sick as a dog. And Steve would be out here streaming by himself.
Hi, Crab.
Hi. Hi, chat. Hey, chat. Steve's chat.
Hi, Chad.
Wow, now that looks like
They're not like the kind that peel away at all.
yeah, no, I cleaned the other one off. But you know that Goo Gone stuff?
Yeah, to take it off.
Cuts right through the paper, too.
I'm gonna click on it after I scrape it off.
You have a paper somewhere left?
These are very important, chat.
Take a rack.
Tell me what this is. It's cutting out again. I wonder if it's the batteries. Hi, goat farmer. Yeah, I wonder if it's the batteries. The status light is they're paired. It's obviously working there. Let me try and replace the batteries and see if that helps. Oh, okay, Bish. Yeah, I use C#, C++, C, JavaScript, HTML, DHTML, jQuery, Basic, Visual Basic, VB, VB Script, probably about 14 different languages that I've worked with in my career. But I'm 15, let's see, yeah, about 14 or 15. Oh, it sounds okay when I'm close. So it might just be the way I set this. Okay, that tells me that it's the batteries aren't going to do it. But that's okay. It's the little USB dongle that I think maybe, because the way I've got it sitting, it's punch card. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I actually started out in punch card. Maybe just a tad, Goat Farmer, but I'm right there with you. I mean, I think you expressed that you're a little bit ahead of me, but yeah. I was told that I would learn COBOL and Fortran if I took this class by a teacher. So I took the class. This was like in 84, 83. So I took the class, and it turned out it was key punch, and she had just been lying to the students that if she couldn't get sign up for her class, they were going to get rid of it. And so that I tried to get transferred, and they wouldn't transfer me out into an actual Fortran. So I was kind of a jerk to the teacher and just refused to do any work. I remember once she brought a stack of cards about that thick to me, and told me she wanted me to do something. I don't remember what it was. I picked up a stack of cards and just whipped them across the room and told her, "Don't ever lie to me again, and you're going to give me an A because you lied." And it actually worked out. She did give me an A in the class, and I didn't do shit. Yeah, crap. Okay, I'm going to change batteries. Let me see something. I don't know if it's the batteries. I don't know what's what. So let's see if I can get these batteries changed out. Let's see. I've used them for a while, so it could just be. Well, is that any better? Never see this issue. Okay, well let's see if this fixes that. I put some new batteries in. So am I still breaking up when I step in front of the cam now? It could have just been the batteries down south. I don't know. Did that help at all though? Yeah, I wonder if the static is the, hold on a second. Can I turn this off for just a second? Is it a problem to turn it off for just a minute? Okay. I used the switch, is that okay? Yeah. Okay. So now, do I still have static? Yeah, do I still have static now? Okay, it was the heater. But, you know, changing the batteries out may have helped. Yeah, right. No, it was the heater. So I'll try to avoid the heater as much as possible. Okay, so to turn this back on, just flip the switch, Mullet. Oh, leave it off. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. So we now know Mullet was the problem. So we did get, here you go, guys. We did get, let's see, our window in. Thanks for letting me know, guys. I couldn't figure out what was going on, but that makes perfect sense. The noise gate. They can, yeah, it was the static. The static from that was kicking. So there's our window. Actually go But that's the sticker we're actually going to use to put on our food containers. 32-ounce containers of or containers full of balls and stuff like that. Of it was so weighted is so that you could still kind of see the right over it. So, and did anybody ever come up with the answer to what this was before we got all tied up? Can anybody tell me what this is? Well, that's what it looks like, Bish. But in reality, it's a pasta cone mold. I know it looks like a funnel. This is really high tech. Or I'm lying through my teeth. One of the two. But yes, this is what we use to make our pasta cones with. We don't have any made right now. Yeah, because we had made some like the most recently. Seen on TV, that's right, Bish. We had made like 6 of them last week, and I was able to show some in Sunday's stream, but, you know, it's bread. So we ended up throwing out, you know, what we weren't using. Well, now if you're the Tin Man, it is a funny hat. I got to give you that, Goat Farmer. I got to give you that. And now that things have slowed down a little bit or straightened up a little bit, let me see how the other... Tezit! How you doing, Tezit? Welcome in, dude. We are live on Kick, we are live on YouTube, and we are live on Twitch. And I don't know if Kick is actually still running. It actually shows that it's buffering. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Because on my side, it just shows that it's buffering. So Kick is not. Kick is still in beta. So it's got some issues. You can't even subscribe yet. When you can subscribe, though, it's going to be a much better split, supposedly, than what Twitch is doing. So, but actually, I just looked. Kick looks like it's kicking. So welcome in, everybody. Thanks for coming in. I'm so glad you guys are here. Jonathan still streaming, Go Farmer? You guys, there's a guy on Twitch named Johnson, if you haven't heard of him. This guy makes some incredible knives. And I've actually got 3 of them, and have 3 more on the way. That's kind of cool. I got to watch some of them get made by Johnson. Back on the so kind of see what's what. I don't know what to tell you about the glare, guys. I wish. I mean, I could move this actually. Let's move this. Is this in your way? Okay. The last thing I want to do is be in Mullet's way. He's the only one actually doing any real work. Hang on one second. Let me make sure this is focused. He just put in the... there we go. No glare. He just put in Let me get my other camera. Wow, he did good. Can't really see it though. Maybe if I do this. Yeah, that didn't help. Okay. Oh, shit.
Now listen.
Okay, good. They're really good knives. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. It's going to work out really well. These actually don't have any glass in them. They're a really like thick metal screen type, and it's not thick metal, but for a screen it is. So yeah, we're going to put some plexiglass over top of that to prevent air from coming in. In this trailer, there is 686, something like that, cubic feet of air without equipment. When we put the oven in, the steam table, 2 cold rails, the freezer, and whatever else we're supposed to be putting in here, there will be less than that, obviously, because the equipment's taking up the space. The vent hood we're looking at putting in does 2,100 cubic feet of air a minute. So about every third of a minute, about 33 seconds, we will be replacing all the air that's in the trailer because it's getting sucked out the vent. That's quite a bit of air to be sucking out. I told Chef Steve that when we turn it on, the sides of the trailer are going to just suck in. Yeah, and so that means like less than every 33 seconds, we've replaced all the air.
You have a real big oven.
Or actually, less than a third of a minute. Yeah, so about every 20 seconds. Hey, I'm sick. Give me a break. Hey, Jeff. My brother? Wow. Hey, guys. Check this out. Brother Delish just gave us this. That's pretty cool. It's a casserole thing. I like it. Yes, our oven is huge. Let's go look at the oven, actually. The oven out for those of you who haven't seen it. It's got all kinds of stuff on it, so that's a big oven. It's actually 2 ovens, double oven, 6 burners, and a 24-inch griddle. Most front, and it has no business being has no business whatsoever being in our food trailer. But oh yeah, that's not going to work. But I mean, it is what it is, and it's going in our food trailer. I doubt you'll find another food trailer with $8,000 Vulcan oven. But we didn't pay $8,000 for it, or we wouldn't have it either. We got a good deal on it. We only had to pay $550 for it, and then $550, and then we had to buy the conversion kit for the propane, and that needs to go higher. The conversion kit for the propane was like $1,300. So it wasn't like dirt cheap to end up getting it. And it'll handle whatever we need to handle. Yes, Goat Farmer, you're correct. I won't get all the air out. Yeah, but it's going to be exchanging the heat very well. What's all this glittery stuff floating through the air? I'm not going out there. Mullet just did something and it looks like stripper glitter floating in the air. Yeah, I'm not going out there. I mean, not that I got a problem with stripper glitter. Hey, it is what it is. So, I don't know how much longer I'll last, you guys. I am feeling a little rough. But I'm going to feel rough whether I'm inside or whether I'm outside. At least out here, I'm getting some sun. And that's getting me some vitamin D. That's supposed to be good for you. Doesn't the sun give you vitamin D? Isn't that what that does? Isn't that one of the vitamins the sun gives you? Yeah. So it's really nice of Mullet to show up today and give it another go. Not sure what all he's working on, other than I guess, oh, he's got to do the FRP on the backside too. I see now he's already taken off the strip. You can't really see it. Can't really see it. So I'll grab this again. Right here. He just pulled this off so the FRP lays flat. It was like this. Right here. So he took all that off. Putting the FRP up here. Make it look like the rest of the trailer. By the time it's all said and done, that thing should be an igloo cooler with an oven in it. Mullet is a nice person. Goat Farmer, I've known Mullet almost 40 years probably. Almost 40 years. We were actually roommates years ago, for many years. Get into a lot of trouble together. We did get into a lot of trouble together. That is for sure. And when it comes to this part, I'm really not much help. I'm here basically if Mullet or Chef Steve says, hey, come do this. Right now, Chef Steve's cleaning off our pasta cone molds, as we refer to those little metal things. And he wants to do that. Gives him something to do during his stream. I'm the gopher. It's not the first time, Goat Farmer. And you know what? I don't mind being the gopher. I don't have to think. I don't have to focus. They just say, hey, go get this, which for me is really good right now. I know what gopher means, goat farmer. I'm as dumb as Mullet looks. So yeah, I mean, the type of work I do is really pretty mentally strenuous. And so to have days like this, not a bad thing. But being sick like I am, I cannot, I can't concentrate on programming. Yeah. And my sinuses are just kicking. That's love. What's up, Mullet? He's building my knives. I forgot I had him running up. I try to keep him going and give him as much as possible. Actually, those aren't my knives. Those aren't my knives. Not that green, anyway. No, there's really not enough money in the world. And the type of, I do web programming, I do server application programming, desktop application programming, mobile programming, robotics programming. As a matter of fact, in these shelves all under here is a lot of my old robotics stuff, because this warehouse used to be my robotics shop. And so I've got robotics controllers and motors and LED lights and all kinds of stuff that are hidden underneath all the cabinets at this point. And one day I'm sure I'll get it back out. I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is more important right now. I have no fix-it skills except around the house and cars. I'm useless. At least tech pays enough for me to hire someone. That's exactly right, Bish. What I tell people, Bish, is that when it comes to cars, part A is supposed to go into part B and C is supposed to happen. Inevitably, I get F'd. Just how it works. Now, see, Goat Farmer is someone you'd like to have around the house. Because this woman here, there's not much she can't do. I mean, just the other day, she dug a deadfall trap. Yeah, so she manages over 400, almost 500 goats. Am I right, Goat Farmer? It's like 480-something goats. Oh, go for it, Bish. Go for it. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's cars are my nemesis for sure. You guys steal it all you want. Oh, you didn't. Okay. See, I thought the deadfall was where you had dug the hole and then covered it with the leaves. But the deadfall, I guess, is the one where the log falls. Is that what it is? 453 goats. Ah. Yeah, I've got 3 dogs here. My brother, my son has moved back in, Chef Steve, and my wife and I. So we've got a German Shepherd out back, who comes in only when it's raining really bad, super cold, fireworks that scare her. That's when she comes in the house. But then we've got a Basenji Doberman mix, and we've got a Hound something mix. Doberman Hound, we think, but we're not sure. On a 4-shape thing. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I actually did the animation work for a guy. He needed like a bunch of different traps. Illustrations of traps and the way they're put together step by step. So I have a little bit of knowledge of traps, but not much, obviously. And yes, they're numbered 1 through 453. No. Oh shit, I might not have been wrong. I was just joking. I'd like to welcome everybody in. You're with me today as Mullet, Steve, and I are working on the food trailer, doing some construction. You guys, there's an exclamation point multi. There's a couple different things actually. This will show you both our streams. At least it should. There we go. And that should show both Steve and I at the same time. I had a question for you.
Yeah.
Problem is I don't remember it. Oh.
Hi, Judy Bell. Bell's here.
Hi. Damn it. See what being sick does to you? Homeboy's the one that got me sick. Now he's harassing me because I'm sick. Oh, I know what it was. My donate link needs to change, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't, the donate link is no longer good. I'll get that fixed. Hey, Mr. Fun, welcome in, man. Welcome in. Wow. Wow, Mr. Fun. Wow. I'll tell you what, bud. Hey, I'm old enough to know that when someone wishes people a Merry Christmas, you don't kick them out of your room. That's what I know. Love your face, dude. Love your face. Okay, so that comment that I just made, for those of you who don't know, I started a Discord server several years back. I got about 350, maybe 400 people on it. It's a gaming server. And I haven't spent much time in there recently, like over the last year and a half. I've got some mods who've been keeping it up. And my name there is Digital Janitor. I do some programming and some stuff as well in that Discord, or used to. I don't really do much now because it was when a team of us worked together. And we could share code and things like that. But the name Digital Janitor is what shows up when I enter a new Discord. And so when I joined Mr. Fun's Discord, I forgot to change my name from Digital Janitor to Creme Delish on his server. So I went in and posted a really cool message wishing everybody a very Merry Christmas and, you know, just being real nice and polite. And the next thing I know, Mr. Fun's room is gone. And I've just been totally ousted for wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. He thought I was a bot because of the name. So he put me back in right away. He's a nice guy. He wasn't trying to get rid of me. At least that's what he tells me. Yeah, it was kind of funny. So I harass him over that because I've got nothing else to harass him about. So, well, I hope everybody had a Happy New Year. We've got a lot more to do on the trailer, and I'm not doing any of it right now. I'm just saying. I'm that gopher, as was so politely pointed out to me by Goat Farmer. You cut yourself again?
No, he got his knife in the mail.
Who did?
Mr. Neil Drip.
Okay.
He says, I grew up on trash Faberware sets. He said, this thing is endgame. I feel like I can go from cooking to cutting drywall without changing tools.
Those knives are awesome. They really are. I've got one here, actually. Here. I'll show you in the big camera.
Yeah, Johnson knives, man.
Now, this is an everyday carry. I don't want to be in your way. This is an everyday carry knife. Nice leather sheath. Got our on it. It's got a nice aluminum hexagon pattern here. He just did a great job. Really good. I love this knife. I haven't cut myself with it yet, and I'm not shooting to do so. Seems like just about everybody who does get a Johnson knife does end up cutting themselves. So I know at some point I'm going to end up doing so. But Johnson, you can see him on Twitch making knives. It's Johnson, J-O, you know what? Exclamation point knife. Yeah, it's really not me breaking up. Well, I mean, it sounds like it, but it's we figured out it's the heater that's being run. Thank you, Mr. Fun. So when I get too close to the heater, when it's on, it sounds like static. No, the heater, right here. This thing, watch. As I get closer to it, like right now I should sound pretty good, I'm not breaking up. But then as I get closer to it, you start to hear that heater, and it just overpowers the audio. But he's using that to heat up the FRP to get it to bend better. And so I can't, I'm the guy doing nothing. I mean, I got the greatest job in the world right now, and that's to sit here and chat with you guys, which I'm honored to do. But they're the ones that are actually getting progress done at the moment, or he is. So I'm here to hang out, chat with you guys. So far, for the last week, I haven't done a whole lot in life because I've been sick. It's amazing what 102-degree fever will do to you. But yeah, I'm just out here in case they need some help with something. I took my first COVID test ever today. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to be streaming again. I feel like I'm really kind of going on the cheap here because I'm not real active. But in terms of the work that's being done, I don't really want to exert myself too much because I did stream last Sunday because I was feeling better. My fever had broke. And then by that night, I was back up over 102 and back with cold chills. And then I lost my taste and smell. So I figured I'd go ahead and take a COVID test. So I went through shoving that freaking thing up my nose and rubbing it around for 15 seconds up each nostril and did all the the steps that you're supposed to do for the COVID test. And 15 minutes later, when it was supposed to give me a result, it was like it hadn't even been touched. There was no coloration change, no indicator to say I do or don't have COVID. Just nothing happened. So I don't know that I have it, but I was just curious. You know, it doesn't matter if I have it, because knowing that you have it's not going to change having it. Yes, I was right there. I was reheated hammered dog shit. So that's even worse. And it was a pain in the ass. Look, I'm an IT guy, Mr. Fun. And it was a pain in the ass to go through those instructions, dude. It really was. I thought it was just because I was sick. I have no idea. Do you need help, Mullet? See, I ask if they need help. They're like, nah, we don't want you. Oh, Bish is the one that said, I'm sorry, Bish. Yeah, I don't know if they can make them any more confusing than what they are. It was really kind of interesting. I have gotten items to put together from China that had better instructions. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. So we are on Twitch, we are on YouTube, and we are on Kick.com today. And this is actually the first time that I've done a multi-stream. Chef Steve also streaming, and it's on a new bandwidth. And just as I'm bragging on it, it dropped to the red for a second. But it stays in the green most of the time. And the only issue that I seem to be having is the issue with that little heater thingy-mabobber. So it's not doing bad. It's not doing bad. And I'm wireless. And I plugged in hardwired, but I didn't switch it over because we figured out what was up with the static. But yeah, connected wirelessly, streaming 3 high-def streams off one system, and I'm doing the OBS multiple output plugin. So I'm literally sending 3 full streams out to different locations. I'm not using Restream.io or anything like that because I like having the control over the platform more than what I was getting from Restream. And you're limited to 2 streams with Restream. So I could like stream to Twitch and then stream to Restream, which then streams to YouTube and Kick or whatever other platform I choose. Yeah, it does so many weird things, Restream.io. In fact, it overwrote my titles and stuff on all my streams whenever I would use it, and I didn't like that. And I'm sure I could have figured it out, but in terms of how to use it without it doing that kind of stuff, I didn't spend a lot of time in it because I preferred to use the multi-output or multiple output plugin for OBS. And it seems to be working great. I can't complain. I don't know how many different websites I could put in there. It doesn't seem to be limited. And I haven't hit a number yet. It says, no, you can't do that. Wi-Fi on what? But guys, I'm gonna actually go get something to drink. So I'll do this. Oh yeah, he's short. I'm going to get a drink, so I figured I'd give him something to look at. They'll still be able to hear me probably. My cam in your way? Oh, okay. I need it. Literally stealing alcohol. In the back. I didn't want to, we're rocking now. We're in the red again. What about? All of a sudden, we are in the red. Yeah. Are we dying out? Looks like we are. Looks like we are. Need to take measures. Break it up, guys, because I'm seeing a lot of stuff breaking up. good one. Yeah, we're in the red. Thanks, John. Yeah, but very interesting. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what's causing that. Because it was kicked in the green for a long time. Hey, I'm back up in the green. I was just bragging on how well it was working, and then that happened. I shouldn't brag on it. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't brag on it. Talk about how crappy it's working. um, that's going to slow everything down. So. Welcome in, everybody. We're here today with the food trailer as Mullet continues with the application of FRP. My camera's in shot. Wait. Okay, that'll help the static issue. Now that that's off, I'll get to that. Guys, myself going downhill. Did your OBS disconnect and reconnect? Yeah. Did OBS disconnected and reconnected? Oh, now I'm in green. And it's not. My stream will probably be broken up into two parts now. Hey. Yeah, open up the last much longer. Always. Might leave the stream run. So you got this. You can use exclamation point multi. I'll let you see Steve and myself. Oh, I'm now live. Just in case you didn't know. Yeah, have been for over an hour. I don't know what happened with our bandwidth for a second, but it's fixed. You know, are you still having problems? Did you go into the properties and switch choices of cameras and put it back? That didn't help, huh? And it got power? Sure, it's not looking the best, but a little too hot. A little too hot. Not the best. Here. Oh. Didn't want to touch it? That's what. Okay, let's see what he's doing inside. I don't know. Right, it's not right. There, better. Actually, I'm feeling like crap. Probably gonna end shortly. Maybe just leave the stream run for folks. Someone stole our hardware. This canvas? This won't show up in OBS. Yeah. Yeah. No audio. Audio. Hot. He's having to get that. The sun is brutal right now. At least you understand us, Mama. At least you understand us. Guys. In OBS? Oh. So OBS disconnected and reconnected. You lost the camera. Out for a bit. I'm going to leave the stream run, but I got to step away. I shall return. Got far. It's, hey, Chef. Oh, it's actually right here. You know, for like a week. Bless you. I am the gopher, and having me gopher shit. Watching him do this right now. This is what he's using the heater for. So that FRP, the way he wants it to work, and he uses the heater to heat it up. But that heater is definitely a pain in the butt. Audio. You need help? Gave up on it? Exciting streamer today, and I apologize for that. What I am going to end up shutting down the Kick and YouTube. So if you're on YouTube or watching the stream, I'm going to be stepping away. I'm sick, so I need some rest. But come on over to twitch.tv /Frem Delish and what's taking place. He's so funny watching Chef Steve. This guy is one of the greatest guys. And all of that is all for his he's a good guy. I do not soon it'll be official. All the paperwork for the LLC has been filed. More Costa LLC is what we're going to end up with. I'm excited about it. also talked with food services, actually, food services, because and they actually have an interest in looking at creme fraiche. So that's an additional plus right there. You get it working? I don't know if you got it working or not. I can go back out here. We got one more. Okay. Oh, that's right. We bought more, didn't we? And then Steve proceeded to scratch the entire truck with one. Air trailer. Yeah. Yeah, that. And he just that FRP on the window side trailer. He got scratched on the edge. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So I harassed him about that for sure. Hi, Terry. Right? Oh, hi, Steve. Say hi to Ashley. This truck trailer is going to look so nice when it's done. What is this? Look, oh, yeah. That looks really good. Hmm? Maybe it was. Steve, Ohio. Food trucks were only able to go until like November. Farmers markets don't close. Another food truck. Okay. Brother Delish. See what's going on. He's in charge. And green. Yeah, still in the green, staying in the green. Oh, um, for a week, about a week. Like, so thanks for coming in on YouTube, and you can join us on the screen. So you can and we'd love to see